Hey there, how's it going? You're here with J4C4 throwing down some Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. What was that? I think it's a like Fiend Trouble or some such shit. Friend Trouble. I see. So, throwing down on a new, let's see, no sabers or time magic. However, knives and elementals or elements or whatever are recommended. So, a new mission. I don't think I had much new stuff up in like 2 weeks. I was having too much fun working on and playing with and getting things sorted out and such with console related stuff, PlayStation Portable related stuff, anything that wasn't Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced pretty much. No, yeah, I still had Game Boy Advance stuff going up, you know, Guilty Gear X Advance Edition, fucking, I think I had some Astro Boy going on, and then whatever else test games I throw in between all that stuff. However, I got a shitload of shit recorded for Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Got a lot of stuff good to go. I think I have like 6 or 7 fucking videos of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, so that's fucking great. That's awesome. I'm glad I've made some progress finally. It's been a while since I sat down and played it. I know. I could have already hurried up and had this done with if I fucking had the patience and time and motivation to play after a long day's worth of work. But after a fucking long day's worth of work, last thing I want to do is sit down, play some fucking Final Fantasy Tactics Advance where I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on, which I don't know what the fuck is going on most of the time. I do know I do want to... Oh, dialogue. I wonder what's gotten these monsters all riled up. Defeat all the enemy monsters. Sometime before I fucking go to sleep. So yeah, I'm glad I got some progress made on this finally. I'm almost scared that there's gonna be so much shit. I'm gonna have like over 100 missions worth of videos, and then I'll have to go through and edit all my Final Fantasy Tactics videos to reflect the number count thing to, you know, because it orients and lines up with my organization with the numbers and everything. If you haven't noticed, I think this one with the Game Boy Advance games, I go like a 1 point. SNES, I go 0 point. What other stuff do I do? Yeah, some such shit like that. I was thinking I might have should have done it in relation to the manufacturer company that makes the fucking consoles too, like 1 for, you know, Nintendo, and 2 for Sega, and 3 for, you know, whatever, Sony or Microsoft or Xbox. Yeah, something. That might have worked out alright, but then I would have easily doubled up on numbers, and had longer titles before I got to that point. But at this point, it's pretty much gotten there. I have like a 12-point number system now, and I can easily see it go up to 20 depending on if I do get all kinds of decent, new, cool, great stuff into making it all go up. You know, and as my channel progresses on, I mean, if I had introduced like 3 more consoles or systems or whatever to my setup, like for example the current generation, if I introduced Wii, 360 or PS3, I'd boost it right up to point, or like 15 point, whatever else. It's stupid how I do it, I guess, but I also like to kind of keep track of it, my organization, stuff like that. It just makes more, you know, logical fucking sense to me than it may to someone else. But you know what, it works for me, so that's awesome. As long as, you know, the point gets across that it's like what part game it is, that's great. Like, cause I could do the same game across several different systems, but without those points, it kind of really defeats the purpose. And it's also helpful. It also helps quite a bit in trying to go back and find stuff for other consoles or systems. And then I'll go back and copy and paste tags and stuff like that. So that helps out a bit as well. I can't say always, but so far my method in doing that has worked great. Although now I'm thinking I could restructure it a little bit better. I don't know. I'm thinking about it almost, but like 700 videos, that would take quite some time to go through and fix all that shit. So I know I went through a bunch and I fixed a bunch of my tags and titles and numbers, but it was a fucking pain in the ass. And that wasn't even a portion of it. That was like only some of it. But then I went back through and I changed it all again, and then that took like 2 hours in its own. So I mean, I could be here for days restructuring my numbering system. I don't care to do that again. However, it makes sense and it works great for me for the time being, so that's most excellent. And as I see it is, I think I'm done with this now. Mission accomplished here in a moment. Mission cleared. That's awesome. Dialogue. Something's wrong with thy mountain. I wonder what. I think my voice acting for this game has been most excellent so far. I wouldn't have mind being a voice actor. I think it would be pretty badass. Some of my voices are better than others and this and that. But it would be pretty cool, I think. I'd like to think. Let's see here. Mission cleared. The Silica Wood Lady. Great. Kupo. Most excellent. I do want to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out other videos on my channel. I'm gonna kick this fucker out in a minute. And thanks for watching. Maybe you'll enjoy other stuff elsewhere on my channel more than you will this one. And until next time, I shall see you, and goodbye.